My favorite guy. Okay, stand by. 5 seconds. Identify. Okay. Station ID. Hold it.
Drink for thought.
Makeup. Wipe down. Okay.
Wait.
Okay,
Wipe that
gotta
squid.
get props.
Oh yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Now it's time to get serious.
No, you were telling us about the level of maturity.
The level of maturity in rock and roll in general. Let me say, I've described 2 members of the band. Now let me describe the other ones. There are 2 members that are absent. Well, I'll describe my favorite member next. His name is Michael Kowalski. He's kind of a quiet guy, kind of shy, but he's my favorite guy because he's a drummer. And the poor guy never gets any. There he is. He never gets any recognition. He sits back there behind those drums all day long, plays his ass off, never misses a beat, and the guy is a badass mofo. I'm not going to swear anymore. Look, I'm sorry.
Next.
Okay, Mike, you all right? Okay, next to Michael is Linda Morgenstern. So we're having an affair. Hello, Herb. Mort, that's her husband's name. And then okay, where's Chris Farmer? I need Chris Farmer. Chris. Okay, Chris isn't here. Chris plays bass, but he's soon to be replaced. He has a Velcro name patch on his jacket, so we're just going to rip the damn thing right off and put the new one on. And then next we have Gary Griffin. Now Gary is another one of my favorite guys because he's been around the. Gary's over there next to Mike Kowalski. Gary Griffin is my kind of a guy, and I want to tell you why. Because Gary is a hard-working guy. I've already said that. Let me think of something new.
He's a carrot.
Gary's a carrot top, man, and that's all.
No, but the uniqueness. Now you have to give Gary the credit.
Dirty laundry.
Due. Give Gary the credit due. Gary has been fired from the
3 major surf bands.
Well, I think he's working on the 3rd one.
The Ventures.
The Ventures
I'll
one.
fire his ass.
Well, okay, but we can fire him also again.
Okay.
But anyway, he's been fired from the Beach Boys
Congratulations.
numerous times.
Thank you.
And Janadine fired him. How many times?
Jan,
did he fire?
you never fired me.
Well,
Jan
I didn't.
fired me.
Jan fired me. You know, that's why we're all here. That's why he's not here.
Okay.
But okay, so I just want to make sure. Just a little
Okay,
trivia
now Gary's
question there.
that's why
Cool.
Gary's one of my favorite guys.
Yeah.
Okay,
I can bounce
and
back.
next we have two members that are absent right now, and I'm gonna say their names because he's a sometimes drummer, but he's a good friend of mine. His name is John Cowsill, and even though he doesn't work as hard as Kowalski, and even though he isn't as good looking as Kowalski, he still plays drums okay. Man, he's not as old as Kowalski. He still plays drums. Let me look at the camera while I'm saying this. Now the next guy is my partner, Randell the Vandell. And he's the guy that plays bass like this on the Dwight Twilley video on MTV. And he plays in the Endless Summer Beach Band too, but he's playing guitar now. But since Farmer isn't here, I'm going to fire Farmer, and he'll play bass at the next gigs. And
Our special guest.
and our special guest. Oh, are you kidding my ass? I almost forgot our special guest. Light over there, please. This is Eric Troyer, ladies and gentlemen. Now, Eric saves me personally because of a few political problems, you know, in the nation and the way they are. Eric's stepping in. And Eric's my main man. I want to tell you why. Because he was the only one of 2 citizens to play on John Lennon's last album. And I think it's a shame that he doesn't get the double platinum album for it. Because he really would, you know, like to have it. I mean, who wouldn't?
Well, just tell Yoko.
No, I'm not going to say that because Yoko does her own thing. And I mean, it's a very sensitive thing. I'm serious for one moment while I'm playing my Budweiser. But Eric's a good man, and he sings his ass off and plays like a bat out of hell. And let me think. Oh yeah, then there's George Blystone. He's standing right behind you guys. Can you get him back there? Okay, turn around now.
No, my wife thinks I'm working.
Oh. And then there's Winston Simone. Winston's next to George. And then there's Cal Olson. He's our physical therapist. And then there's Rich Knowles. Knowles is back down there. You gotta get him. There he is. Rich Knowles. Now Rich is our road manager. He also doubles.
Hello.
Hey, you got a problem?
Dive!
I'm not finished. I'm not finished talking. This is part of my new thing.
Everybody's going to exit to the right in about 2 minutes.
Let us get off first.
Only if we can get Jeff out of his depression.
Okay, wrap up.
Okay, so this.
Wrap up.
Okay,
I
wanted to say, in summation, I wanted to say that. Wait a minute. I wanted to say that Instant Replay is my favorite company that has to deal with the video products. I think they're gonna right at the beginning. And like I said, they're a grassroots company, and I really believe that they're gonna go far. Not to mention the fact that they have the most advanced state-of-the-art equipment, and they're my favorite guys in the whole world. You guys, thanks a million for letting me do this. It's
Let's give him a big
very
hand.
nice thing. The guys at Instant Replay, Corey, Tom, and Shannon. Thank you guys.
Okay, let's let Instant Replay go off first.
You're up. Stand behind me.
I will, but.
UNH is the best.
UMass kicks ass.
No, we won yesterday. You guys lost.
Wait till Johnny Mammoth put it on you.
No, Bob the Bell. Jerry, Bob.
I'll sit down and let him say hi to my mother.
Maybe a little bit.
There's plenty. Okay. Oh, you need. I think you need it put on. That's what you need. I can see it probably. I earned my way around. This is 20 spring breaks for me. You know, how many spring breaks you been in? 4 spring breaks. The guy wants to put it on. Well, okay, but you got a few years to go. I have 20 years plus going on here. Okay, now let me show you how this is done.
How do you
Okay?
put it on?
Well,
No, put it right. No.
no, it goes on the blue. See, this is being blue.
You gotta put it on the blue.
Yeah, okay. Well, we don't want to embarrass you. No, we're not embarrassing you, right?
I think she'd feel
Okay.
better if I did it.
Okay, there you go.
Thank you. Excuse me, I
I
gotta
get
go.
it. Yes, well, okay, well, hope to see you
What is
tomorrow. Okay?
this? MTV? MTV, no?
Uh-oh. Your mom probably thought you were in the library, right? Okay, so you blew it.
What is this, guy?
It's good, Corey.
Yo, what is this?
MTV, Budweiser.
MTV?
No,
I got Miller.
Hello.
Let's go, Mingo Junction. Which station is this? MTV.
Huh?
MTV.
Right next to the Yankee Clipper.
Yankee Clipper, right in front of it. It's a stage built and everything.
Can't miss it.
She needs something. Yeah, this is a pass for the front. Okay.
Oh,
It's a pass. If, you know, look. Come on. I had my choice between. I have one left, right? And I'm going to give it to you, right?
One left? You're going to hand it to me and you're giving it to me.
Well, all of a sudden I saw this pretty little thing here. I'll give you one.
thank you.
How many friends does that get?
Hey, can we have one?
Oh, that gets as many friends as you want in.
All right.
Since it's free, I don't. You could probably get in without one. Probably.
Hit. It gets us in
Oh,
for
okay.
the front. I heard it was
What?
a free concert.
You gonna give it back? Okay. Well, I need them.
I heard it was a free concert.
She
It
wants
is.
one.
Well, use your
If I
imagination.
get there 6 hours early, big chance.
No, maybe. No, maybe. We'll just see you tomorrow.
We'll see ya.
Okay, we're rolling.
Check, 1, 2, check, 1, 2. Cue me. 5, 4, 3. Tomorrow in Fort Lauderdale, it's a Budweiser Beach Blowout with Mike Love and Dean Torrence. If you're coming south, watch out. The Budweiser Instant Replay video crew will be watching out for you. I'm Corey James. I do music news for MTV.
Oh, we're on music news.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tomorrow in Fort Lauderdale, it's a Budweiser Beach Blowout with Mike Love and Dean Torrence. If you're coming south, watch out. The Budweiser Instant Replay video team will be watching out for you. I'm Corey James. Shannon, Shannon, check level, Shannon. Check, 1, 2. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tomorrow in Fort Lauderdale, it's a Budweiser Beach Blowout with Mike Love and Dean Torrence. If you're coming south, watch out. The Budweiser Instant Replay video team will be watching out for you. I'm Corey James.